back to Batman Arkham Knight again. And the last time we were back here, we were heading to use the items to stop basically this bank robbery. And for learning that, there was this other missions discovered. Man-Bat's still not out.
Oh, crap!
I wait for
the Bat creature's in hiding. When it emerges, I'll be ready.
Sir, there have been reports of opera music being played on the boundary of Chinatown. There was similar music being aired at the previous crime scene. It would appear this is some kind of calling card.
Riddler's got Catwoman. Good. They'll beat clawed off half my base in Arkham City. Look out! Batman's here!
And from when I was asking Alfred about more of the bodies, instead he wanted to listen to opera.
I heard Penguin's boys had the back cornered, then one of his little helpers turned up. What's the Bat doing here?
There it is.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I mean, we got to scan
I'm
this
going
one
to try and
first.
identify the body.
What's on his body this time? What is this, another birthmark?
Scar tissue on the upper arm.
Oh,
I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the
Dude, that
Bloodhaven
was years
Six.
ago. This is centuries ago, man.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle.
Pacemaker.
If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Skull is clean. Ribs clean. The leg, not clean.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition.
Franklin Accardo.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
I don't know, but I'm gonna find them. Intel on Penguin. Good.
Hey, Bruce. I've managed to track down one of Penguin's trucks. It's by the canal on Bleak Island.
Thanks, Nightwing. I'll approach on
Thanks,
foot
Dick.
and shadow it to the weapons cache.
Top night, huh? Oh, I know how you feel, Lucy. There's an old remedy I used to try on nights like this. It's called murder.
Oh, how are you gonna do that if we're already dead, dumbass? And besides, killing won't make you feel better, but bringing cooks to justice will.
This is the life.
Guns, warehouse full of cash. You think I almost went to work for dead?
Harvey's guys are up. Up in Banks, there's no one left to stop them. I know where I'd rather be.
We'll get our money. Penguin gave me his word.
I believe it when I see it.
At least with Cobblepot, you...
Hey, Lenny. Is that you?
Gotcha.
Oh God, it's him! The frickin' bat! Get us out of here!
Now, good thing
It's the Bat! He's found us! What are we gonna do? Lose it! We gotta get off the road! Okay, hold on! What the hell is the Bat doing here? I thought Scarecrow took care of him!
didn't.
Anyone
You
see
only
him?
made me piss me
I'm
off.
trying to drive here. I don't
And
see
here it
anything.
comes
You
for
think
a
he's
little
still
bit
out there?
more.
How should I know? Hey, boss, we got a problem.
What is it?
It's the bat. He's following us.
We'll lose him.
We're trying. It ain't easy.
I don't want to hear that. If you bring him anywhere near my guns, I'll do you some serious damage. Where is he now?
I don't know. I can't see him.
Just 'cause you can't see him, don't mean he can't see you. Next time I hear from you, it better be good news.
He's gone. We actually lost him. All right, get us off the road before he comes back.
Right back, that's fine.
I'm taking us back to base. Good. I knew we could outrun him. He never had a chance of catching us. Told you he couldn't keep up. The bats lost it.
You really think I could move it? Can't see that.
Penguin is using the Sionis Industries building as a front for one of his weapons caches. I'll take point.
Age before beauty, Bruce. I'll keep my entrance understated, as always.
An idea. Batmobile. Master Kings.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
It's the bat! It's the freaking bat!
No way he's getting in here. Those guns will cut him in half.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Two guns against
Well, I
one
think-
bat. I think we're okay here.
I should drop in and pay them a visit.
The quicker we offload these guns, the quicker we get our cut. We won't come here. Trust me.
Sharing a cell with them, Dad. Yeah, damn right I am. Your stress was like a cakewalk compared to mine. Didn't know this was a contest. Maybe you're just sore you don't get to snuggle up to that big hunk of man no more. Funny. Real funny.
Get ready.
What you gonna do with your cut of the score? Relocate. What are you talking about? Penguin needs us.
I guess he's also here.
Coming through.
I'll take it.
Lightweight, yeah.
You get your hands full.
Weird how he takes him down, like. Okay, that's just weird how they take down the boot in a duel.
Nice shot. Just like the old days.
Rip.
Forgot how well we work together.
I hadn't. I only work with the best.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get any ideas, Chris. It's not for... I like the new job too much, you know? The work's good, I get to decide my own hours, and best of all, there's no boss looking over my shoulder.
Let's close this open and blow it.
I'm not far enough away to detonate the explosive.
This isn't over yet. By my count, Penguin must have at least 3 more of these caches in the city. That equals a lot of guns on the street. It's gonna be a long night, Bruce.
I'm used to it. Just keep tracking those refrigeration trucks.
And here I thought you might give me a real challenge.
I do. A lot of firefighters. Time for a sneaky surprise. Norman, safe? You can go back to Oscorp now. This joke can just go into CCTV. You're not the Green Goblin.
I don't know how to thank you, Batman. Have you found any of the crew?
Some, but there's more of you out there still in danger.
I think you got them scared.
Good. Wait here. An officer will take you back to GCPD.
Hey, my stepbrother's stationed there, Sergeant McAllister. I sure as hell didn't think I'd see him again. Is he okay?
He's fine. You'll see him soon.
Thanks, Batman. I mean it.
Let's go.
Yes, anyone of those black jobs with that magnum.
Let's go over this little challenge.
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done.
Alright, let's start this race so I can help Catwoman.
Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires.
Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast.
Maybe if it's
Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock.
Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
What's up, Batmobile?
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, detective. Go left. Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Ha! You failed! Your idiocy never ceases to... Well, actually, no. I have come to expect it. Actually, no.
No point getting out. Riddler's plan involves the car.
Another attempt? My, but you're optimistic. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. Faster, Batman! Like freeze! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others? They contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me. One of them won't. Great. I can do this.
Ready to die, my dear?
Oh, this one.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Is the right one? Yes.
One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. More. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over.
So what will kill the captain? Just curiosity. Nothing. I thought. Hey Riddle, riddle me this. What hero is Dark Vigilante, Justice, and also me?
Nightwing, I need to look.
Where's the next one?
Alfred, I'm heading to Wayne Tower parking garage. Let's see what Lucius has come up with to locate Ivy's plan.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet, sir.
Trust me, don't hit the banks. They're spoken for.
Lucius, open the parking lot entrance.
I thought you were here already, Mr. Wayne. Must be a glitch in the system. I'll get that checked immediately.
I think real quick to help with my. You think this can help Gotham? I can.
Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Don't tell me Arkham Knights, man.
Long.
Yep. Well, I won't do this one.
I'm flanking him! Armor breach on Mamba drone! Mamba offline! Mamba drone hacked! Action! Rattler's been hit!
Lucius.
I'm outfitting the Batmobile with the latest in ground-penetrating sonar, Mr. Wayne. Just fire out a pulse, and the onboard computer can generate an image of what you scanned below. And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long-dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Sonar.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Consider it done, Mr. Wayne. Good luck with the, gardening.
Master Bruce, I'm afraid those drones were just the beginning. I've detected a significant redeployment of vehicles from Founders Island into the north and south of the city. It seems the Arkham Knight is tightening his grip.
I'm ready for them, Alfred.
Very good, sir.
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the routes. They'll take you where you need to go.
You're gonna lose eventually. It's inevitable.
I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up. She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back.
My skin's still crawling, guys. Next time one of you gets the brief Scarecrow. I'm everywhere. Twin Rattler offline.
It feels weaker. You
This
must be
freaking tank,
further away.
these tanks have to come every time when I'm doing some mission. Every time the tanks come in from missions I do, they can disappear when I see that thing down.
The Scarecrow's getting scarier, like he's looking forward to something. I see you, Batman! Batman's taking out a Rattler!
I can feel her, Batman. Get closer. Keep searching. She's waking from a long sleep.
I got him! Target's at Grand Avenue! Your time's gonna come, Batman. Just wait.
Cash, the redeployment of drones on Miyagani Island is destroyed. Tell your men it's safe.
Good work, Batman.
Yes, she's calling louder.
So, there it is. And calling the one on the ship. Come on. Okay, let me kick the guy's ass that way.
Ivy!
They're attacking my plant! Protect her!
Keep firing! Down!
Yes, sir. Establish a perimeter. No one gets on this roof!
I can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time!
I'll protect it.
RPG. Boom.
I dare you!
Hold them off!
Boom.
Not so tough now, are you?
I need more time. Keep fighting, Batman.
Here, have a seat while I break the leg.
It's done. She's fully mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, Tell me you found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated.
There is Alfred.
Sir, a GCPD squad car has reported possible gunfire near the docks east of the movie studios. It's believed to be one of the missing fire crew. Proceed with caution. The captors look to be armed.
Lightsaber.
I saw him. Call it in. Batman doesn't actually. Wings, you freaking idiot. And he doesn't. What'd you say?
Alright, come on. Get up.
You know, I'm grateful for a job, but I never signed up for this. First the fires, now the whole city under attack?
I'm positive the arsonist you were tracking was Firefly.
Firefly? That explains a lot.
Was there anything linking them? Location, type of building?
Yeah. They were all abandoned tenements, a redevelopment project.
I can't say for certain yet. Don't worry. You'll be taken back to GCPD. Wait here.
There's a thing from the billboard. So I saw something.
I'm imagining. I gotta be imagining it. Who chained a body to a wall?
Sir, a GCPD squad car has reported possible gunfire near the docks east of the movie studios. It's believed to be one of the missing fire crew. Proceed with caution. The captors look to be armed.
Help! Somebody over here, help me! You're crazy. You know that? No one's out there to save you. Everyone's gone. Gotham's deserted. This city's ours. Screw you. Hey, we got a tough guy. You're a bunch of cowards. It takes all of you to beat up on one man. Believe me, if there was more of you to go around, we'd take one each. But for now, we just make do with the scraps. Sounds like an invitation. Be my guest. The sooner you accept the situation, the easier it'll be. I'm not accepting anything. Then dying's gonna be a long, painful process, my friend. And we ain't even started yet. I wonder how many of your friends are dead already. The city belongs to Scarecrow now, punk.
Come on. Don't you dare free and go over there.
No one's coming to save you, Flamehead.
See what?
I'm gonna enjoy breaking you.
You okay, sir?
Batman. God, it's really you.
I need you to stay calm and concentrate. Firefly was the arsonist your crew has spent the last few weeks tracking.
Firefly? Sure?
I haven't seen police records, but I suspect there was never a sign of forced entry.
State-of-the-art alarm systems, automated response.
Don't worry, I'll find the chief. A GCPD officer is en route to pick you up.
Alright guys, that's all in the video. So see you guys next time for more Batman Arkham Knight.